To use a maritime-related quote, a rising tide lifts all boats. So if one of us is successful, we all are successful. And the more we can work together to ensure each other's success, the better the community is.
The strength is in working together. The collaboration is extremely special. All of the different communities that are along the lake are very unique in themselves, but yet create just an awesome destination.
If you get on that ferry and you're crossing the lake, and it feels like all the stress just goes off of you. It just is very soothing to be on the island. And I feel privileged to live here year-round. Mm-hmm. It's just a magical place to live.
I think that with Shores and Islands opening up this grant and providing this opportunity, it shows that they're invested. They're invested in the economic growth and the communities.
Our partnership with Shores and Islands will certainly enhance the roadway that will lead to the back area of the Mastic Cliffside Preserve, make it easier for people to use the preserve. In the broader sense, with the island itself, it will provide the visitor to Put-in-Bay with a much wider appreciation of the area outside of the main village itself.
People are seeing this, they're walking around and they're seeing the lights and they're seeing the mural, people sitting outside having a beer and they're going, oh, that looks fun, I want to go there. You talk about the motel on the sign, they just see that sign, they go, well, this place, what's going on here? This has got to be cool. And so they end up going. But it's also good for the community too. It gives them something to talk about, it gives them something to feel excited about. They see Shores and Islands and business owners investing money in their community, and that's a good thing.
So the grant money is going to purchase these devices. We're going to have 10 devices around the Nature Center that'll be set up in different stations. So you can click on an animal and it'll take you to more information about that animal. So with having devices that people can interact with and learn about on their own, we're really going to be able to educate so many more people.
With the Shores and Islands grant, we put in this big path. We did it in a serpentine manner. The number of people have been increasing year by year that come down here. To have the road fixed so it's smoother makes it easier for them to get here.
As we spent money on renovations here, things that we wanted that were extras, things for customer experience, things that weren't plumbing or electrical, those weren't going to be possible without Shores and Islands helping us. And so that grant was able to make some wishes come true.
We had been lacking in some, what I think are really core basic accessibility needs for the building. And through the Destination Development Grant, we were able to approve accessibility to the back half of our campus.
So we applied for a grant to build an outside pavilion. It was actually completed just in time for our last weekend, and people were just wowed by it. Before we had this outside pavilion, we only had some settees that we put out in the yard and some picnic tables. We'd have umbrellas blowing over. I mean, it was working but wasn't perfect. And now we have this outdoor pavilion which doubled our outside seating. So it's really helped us to grow the business.
To provide state-of-the-art fish cleaning station on the shores of Lake Erie and the Huron River is a unique opportunity. We look forward to building this facility. We're in construction right now. And this is a perfect example of fishing opportunities for our local residents to clean fish and for the visitors.
The signage that we're going to have on the side of the Clinton House through this grant is really special because our whole goal is to promote the community, promote other events in the community, and then also promote events that are taking place here at the Clinton House.
So we reached out to Shores and Islands for the development grant to help here in Ottawa County at Miller Boat Line to update some of our signage. We want to add all the fresh, brand new logos that Shores and Islands and the Put-in-Bay Chamber have put out, along with some of the great photo captures that we've had from visitors and ourselves.
We're a very small nonprofit. We don't get any sort of tax funding, so all the money that we have to spend on things comes from our admissions costs, from grants, and from donations and fundraisers. And an organization like Shores and Islands, who can partner with a small organization like ours, but then also partner with some of these bigger businesses and really help to bring us all together towards the same common goal, I think is incredibly beneficial.
Just all that stuff working together that really kind of helps small businesses like ours get that recognition in the marketplace.
It's a win-win situation. Everyone works together to make the best possible outcome for our visitors.
Here we are. It's a peaceful place. We're sitting on the water. We got a beautiful view. Folks come here and they relax. And that's really the goal is to relax and enjoy the area and take in what we have.
It's creating community through people, through parks, and through our programs. And this is another example through the Shores and Islands Development Grant to create another partnership.
And that's really what it's about, is bringing people together and building a community that other people want to be part of and they want to visit. And that's why we totally love being partners and collaborating with Shores and Island, Ohio.